any doubt that we're headed squarely into the heated point of the 2024 presidential election season, let me set the record straight right here, right now. It's here, and so are the attacks. When Florida Governor Ron DeSantis puts his own state's needs first, rather than meeting with the climate change toting Joe Biden during his visit to the hurricane-hit state, our state, my state, I thought to myself, great move, Governor. But the governor's fellow presidential candidate, Chris Christie, slammed the decision as politicizing the hurricane. Listen.
We shouldn't be playing politics with this stuff. But Governor DeSantis has always played politics with this. He voted against Sandy aid in 2012 as a member of the House, and now he wants aid.
All right, well, let's let the games begin. Florida Governor and 2024 presidential candidate Ron DeSantis joins us now. Governor, you heard him. Oddly enough, I was in New Jersey when Sandy came through, and he was my governor. Now I'm down here, and I think you're handling this right. And as I said, not meeting with Joe Biden was the smartest thing, I think, politically that you could have done. The last thing you want is him talking about climate change, and you're standing next to him nodding. It was a brilliant move. Sir, your thoughts?
Well, also, what was I doing then, Eric? I was in the communities that were the hardest hit by the storm. And Joe Biden didn't go to those areas, I think correctly, because the whole security apparatus would have shut down the recovery. So I was exactly where I needed to be. We were in Keaton Beach, was where the eye of the storm came on shore. And then we were in Horseshoe Beach, which is probably the hardest hit area. They had 5-6 feet of storm surge. There were people's homes that were washed away entirely. And so, that's a really difficult thing to have happen. Fortunately, there were no fatalities, but there was an awful lot of damage. The community was really reeling. Everyone is pulling together, but I was exactly where I needed to be to help the people of my state that were the hardest hit. That's not playing politics. That's called being a leader and doing what's right.
Yeah, and I will tell, and Christie's on later, I will tell him and the audience that that handshake, that embrace with Obama at the time probably ruined his political career, at least as a conservative. Governor, we noticed that Joe Biden is now saying that he's going to wear a mask in the White House. What brings up the question, is this whole new COVID push that seems like it's coming from the left and the administration, do you think this is in preparation for a 2024 run where Joe Biden can hide out in his basement the way he did in 2020? And tell us, let's talk about a little bit about how you handled COVID.
So first of all, Eric, we have implemented in Florida permanent protections against all those mandates. They can't force you to wear a mask. They can't make your kid wear a mask in school. They can't force you to take these shots. They can't do any of the things that we saw that were offensive. Obviously, as governor, I pushed back on all that. But in the future, and what people told me when we enacted those protections is, oh, that's not going to happen. Those days are over. But it is happening again. You have a school district in Maryland that just required N95 masks on school children. You have Biden wearing masks. He's talking about producing another rushed vaccine that he's going to put money behind, taxpayer money behind. Who knows how they're going to be able to do that? I think they're in court now. They want to be able to reimpose mask mandates on commercial air travel. So they are going to do whatever they can get away with. They are going to use that to their advantage however they can.